everybody. Happy Wednesday. Kevin and I are here for another edition of Wine Wednesday. And thank goodness, because we are feeling thirsty today.
Oh, throwing daggers early. All right, it's down.
Let's get started.
Well, it seems like we're saying this a lot lately. We got another new wine coming in, something that's never been in the province before, but that's just the way it is right now. I think one of the weird sort of side effects of COVID that people don't know about is it really screwed up the shipping. And a lot of the wines that we'd ordered that were supposed to be here a couple months ago are all just really showing up now. So every week it's like a new wine store to work, and it's been really fun. The staff are all pretty jacked up. So every week I think we're gonna have something pretty much brand new for the whole summer, which is fun and exciting because you're gonna be able to taste these wines next time you come in, right?
New wines for the new normal, right?
There you go. So yeah, the tasting bar, we'll be opening it tomorrow.
You bet.
So when you come in, the features, the wines that we're talking about, you're going to be able to come in and taste them again. So I think that's always been the funnest part about shopping here is to get you a glass of wine in your hand, walk around and taste things and get to know them, try before you buy. So we're really excited about that. And I'm really happy to finally get Thorst and Krieger in, which is, man, this is a fun new winery. Never been outside Germany before.
I know, it's awesome. I mean, we've been talking a little bit more about Riesling and German wine as of late. But the cool thing with Thorst and Krieger, they've actually been making wine since the 1600s. It's been around a long time, but he tries to make his wines really approachable and friendly. And I mean, I think it's pretty
Mission
evident
accomplished.
in all of these.
Yeah, I know. They've been doing it since the 1600s. I think they got it down by now, right? and I would say they do. But what makes these wines really exciting for me is it's actually more of a red wine winery. So when you think of German wines, often you think about Riesling or you think about white wines or sweet wines. Not at all what's going on here. We're in the Pfalz, so in the Rhine-Pfalz, in the southern part, we're actually quite a bit warmer. So they can ripen grapes like Pinot Noir, Dornfelder, which is maybe one you don't know, but should. Saint Laurent, another exciting German grape. So you're going to see a lot more German and Austrian wines when you come into market wines, and there's really good reasons for that. We're finding some spectacular value there. So some of the traditional French areas like Burgundy, where we were sourcing Pinot Noir for the last 20 years, it's getting harder and harder to hit those really interesting price points, like under 30. And a lot of the American ones are pretty expensive too. Canada, same issue. So we're really trying to go into places where we can find unique, interesting, delicious, exciting Pinot Noir that's not going to cost you 40 or 50 bucks. And I think we really hit it with this guy. So Thorst and Krieger, the way we found these guys was a little different because normally we like to travel and go and see these people, but with COVID we haven't been able to. So they'd won a big award in Germany for this particular wine, for the best value Pinot Noir in the country, and we ordered it kind of sight unseen, so a little nervous when it came in, but we were really excited when we tried it. I thought it was just a fantastic example of Pinot. $27, it's an amazing deal. It really captures for me that style of German Pinot, which is like a little spicier, like a little more wild and just like juicy and delicious, and I think it's a great wine.
Yeah, for me, I mean, wine can sometimes create this little like picture and experience, and as soon as I tasted it, I just like imagined myself having dinner with friends and sitting and hanging out, because it's one of those wines that's just meant to be shared, meant to be enjoyable, and crazy good value.
Yeah, when you can hit crazy good value and exciting, you know you did it right. And the rosé, I don't think this is gonna last long, but we'll talk about it today. I clearly didn't order enough of this. Again, these were ordered kind of sight untasted, but this is a Pinot Noir rosé that I thought was pretty fun.
The sun is coming out this weekend, and I guarantee if you have one of those bottles in your fridge for that sunny, warm day, it will not last.
No, the bottle I bought disappeared really quickly. I love Pinot Noir rosé. I like the fruit, I like the freshness, but it is typically a little more expensive. But this one's what, $23.95?
It's $23. It tastes like fresh strawberries and raspberries, and just like it's so soft. And I think that warmer climate thing really shows in these wines. They're just a little bit riper. There's less acid, so it just makes them really, really friendly.
Yeah, it's so approachable, and just I think really that's your picnic basket right there. And then the Riesling, which from this area, we actually ordered a little bit less of the Riesling and more of the reds because we were kind of more excited about that. But it's German, you got to try the Riesling, and I thought this was kind of fun, like a more of an easier going style for me. It's a dry Riesling, like really, really dry. So no residual sugar at all, but it's just kind of a fresh, lemony, zippy kind of style.
Yeah, for sure. Be really good for some, just like a little tapas on the patio or something if you're doing that on the weekend.
Yeah, even if you don't love Riesling, you should try this because it's really it's just an easy style to enjoy, right? It's not like floral. Doesn't have those sweet smells.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a citrusy kind of style of Riesling, so just like really easy to enjoy. So don't miss these guys. There's a couple more from Krieger as well that are on the shelf. A couple more reds and really exciting wines. So great to branch out and try those. And then I see you got a little bit of rosé going on.
Yeah, I mean, you know that I love my rosé, but apparently so do all of you because we get lots of requests for some new rosé packs. So every month throughout the summer, we're going to put out a new 4-pack.
Awesome.
Today is the first day of edition number 2, and already it's flying out of here.
Yeah, I noticed the online sales were a little brisk for a rainy Wednesday, but obviously.
Did you see the forecast for the weekend?
I know.
That's
We're looking
why.
forward to it. Looks like it's going to be a scorcher this weekend, so it's a great pack. I was particularly excited about this, just because it's new and a little bit of a unique wine. So Chevalier is a winery that we've loved pretty much everything that came out of there. So they're way over on the west coast, about as far west and as far north as you can go and plant grapes in France. So what's the blend on that guy?
Pinot Noir and Grollo and a little Capron.
All right, so sort of the 3 classic red grape varieties. I put you on the spot there.
I know you did.
You always answer though. You always hit it. I don't know what you're worried about. I didn't know. You could have been wrong and I wouldn't have known. But I really like that. It's a real delicate style of rosé, so it's really pretty, really elegant, really nice little round red berry flavors to it. Love it. And then we've got the Grollo back.
Yeah, so if you do shop online with us, you've probably seen Chateau de Noir with us before, and all 3 are back in stock and available to purchase online. So yes, we included it in here. Again, like really, it's got a little bit more acidity to it, right? Like it's a little crisper, a little fresher style.
Yeah, super fresh style. And then this is a classic. Probably most of you don't know this one. We don't often have it in style, but Orgeron is the eel. Is sort of a classic southern French dish. So they've got the eel, which comes from this part of Provence. It's again a more classic Provence style. So the fruit is a little bit softer. It's more elegant. It's got that nice kind of wild strawberry note, but it's a sort of a classic Provence rosé, which you gotta try. And then something new that I haven't even had yet.
I know, we had to put something in from South America because we generally do go pretty French heavy in terms of our
Kind of
rosés.
our thing, yeah.
It is a bit of our thing, but it's always nice to branch out a little bit too. So this is a little rosé from Cap Franc, Chile, so a little bit warmer climate. It's not going to be as green and herbaceous, but you will get a little bit of that sort of spice to it, which is kind of fun.
Awesome, can't wait to try it.
$85 online.
All right, good deal. Anything else going on? We got Father's Day coming up.
We do, your favorite holiday, right?
Yeah, well, the holiday that everyone loves to forget, right? So don't forget it this year.
Well, don't forget, and if you do, obviously follow us on Instagram if you're watching now. On Friday, we're going to be putting out a brand new little contest, so stay tuned. But it's to win a couple of our Father's Day gift packs. So these are available in limited quantity. Of course, the corks flow. You have 8 of these, so I know you love them.
I'm drinking coffee out of one right now.
A little bit of dad beer. You like beer too, right?
I love beer. Well-known fact.
And then we aimed the red wines really at barbecue pairings because Dad's the man of the grill. So we've got the new Ortega Crianza, which is always another staff favorite.
Great to see that back.
This dapper young gent here on the Malbec.
Juicy little Malbec, can't go wrong.
And of course the Red Phoenix, which we talked about a couple weeks ago, ultimate grill wine.
Yeah, there you go. Big California red that every dad's gonna like. So nice
Totally.
work. Your dad, if you don't win one, you can come in and maybe buy one. But lots of fun wines and all kinds of fun stuff for dad. If you're looking for shopping, we can always make dads happy here. That's one of our superpowers for sure. So pop in, taste some wine.
Taste some wine.
Right? I can't wait to pour you a little splash. So hope to see you this weekend.